Out there, y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Easy Work Boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. One of the realest channels you're gonna ever run across in your mother life. You understand me? Real deal, unbiased talk. Gotta talk about Chris Eubank Jr. and Chris Eubank Sr. Lord have mercy on me. Your son was on his way to get one of the best, most popular fights that he ever had in his life. A classic fight, my brother. Classic fight. Legendary status because of what you went and did in your past. 30 years ago, you fought his opponent's father, and you became legendary because of what you went and did. Then you had a draw with him in the second fight. But y'all established y'all name in concrete in the sport of boxing. You are a man, Chris Eubank Sr., who I've seen do nothing but belittle your son. You're never in his corner. You're never there for him when he needs you to show support. You weren't even there for him to be in this fight. He said you wouldn't even come. You said you wouldn't even be in the fight. You wanted to make it big. I can understand that, money, this and that and other. But me personally, I just feel like you don't want to see your son be better than you. That's what I feel it was. That's what I feel it was. You talking about you lost a son. You consider Conor being that much a threat to your son? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that you're afraid that Conor Ben will kill your son? That's basically the statement that you're putting out there, saying that your son could possibly get killed by Conor Ben. Really, bro? Really? I think what it is you don't want to see your son surpass you or be as great as you in the sport of boxing. And I know a lot of people gonna hear this and they're gonna look at it and they're gonna say, you have to be crazy. Why would a father do that? That's dudes who were unborn or raised with their fathers. Because fathers become jealous too, and fathers don't want you to surpass them either. I mean, just look at this situation. It ain't even gotta be a father. It could be somebody making big bank off you. Look at Floyd Mayweather and Tank. Look at Floyd Mayweather and Tank. Tank, hell of a fighter. Floyd Mayweather, go down as TBE in my opinion forever. But for some reason, he giving this boy BS fights and got him fighting mediocre competition. Why? Because he don't want him to surpass him. And I think that Chris Eubank Sr. and other men who understand what it's like to being raised by a father will understand. Some fathers don't want to see you be as great as them. So this right here, I feel, was you stopping your son from being great. You were stopping your son from being great. The weight clause, from what I feel, ain't no different from what nobody else went through. And I can understand if you feel like your son was in a disadvantage. But your son chose this for himself. Your son chose this for himself. And Chris Eubank Jr., I'm finna come at you too, because I gotta talk to you. Why did you let your father do that? Y'all excuse me because it's being dark, but I gotta send this video up. Why did you allow your father to crush your legacy? You already over there in the UK ain't fighting nobody. You ain't been a champion or had a US belt yet. You see what I'm saying? You over here portraying to the people like you out here really doing something. And then when you do get a fight that's worth doing, you let your daddy back you out of it? Are you a grown man? I ain't disrespecting you. You risk your life, I respect the hell out of you. But are you a grown man? Why did you let your father come and dictate policy about your fight? As usual, once again, your father wants attention. But of course, he's going to use the other son issue, Lord forbid that. Rest in peace to y'all brother, his son. I'm not saying it like that. But it do make sense that he don't want to see you be great. He ain't never there to support you. He ain't never by your side when he needs you, when you need him. And now he comes to counsel the biggest fight, tell you to counsel the biggest fight of your life, and you do it. I don't think you realize where this fight would have took you. You see what I'm saying? All the fights that you lost, Billy Joe Saunders, not all the fights, you lost on it too. Those fights would have been redeemed. Simply with this fight, Conor Benn. But you let your father stop you from a legacy fight, a classic fight that will be remembered for years and years to come. Now, they may never even offer you this fight because ain't no telling what's finna happen with your career because you personally, in my opinion, been bullshitting fans saying that you want title fights and people are ducking you. And you ain't did nothing in years. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to you, Chris. I like you. I felt you was gonna win this fight. Very disappointing to the public. Keep your dad out your business, bro. In my opinion, your dad don't want to see you great. I know you think that's your dad. Oh, my dad love. It ain't. I got a daddy too. I was born and raised with my father every day for day. My father, I can't stand my father. He can't stand me. All right. Never wanted to see me do no better than him. And your father is exactly the same damn way. It don't mean stop loving him. It don't mean stop being his son. But keep your dad out your keep your dad out your business. Keep him out your business, bro. Because he ain't gonna never want to see you conquer him, evidently. Look at how he be acting. Look at how he be in the ring, looking and staying back, trying to draw attention towards himself. He more focused on himself. Okay? He more focused on himself. Remember, your brother was always in Dubai. He ain't go to Dubai for no reason. I know how families is. He ain't go to Dubai for no reason. I'm telling you this from a dude who got a father, who grew up with his father every day. Hey, bro, they just other men. They just other men. And that's real talk. That's real. They just other men. The title means nothing. The title will hold you down too. Respect to you, Chris Eubank Jr., but, bro, you shouldn't have canceled that fight. You shouldn't have allowed your daddy to do that. Real talk.